Carlos Alcaraz stormed into the US Open fourth round with a commanding 6-2, 6-4, 6-0 win over Italy's Luciano Darderi, but the straight sets victory came with a moment of concern as the Spaniard required a medical timeout. The number 2 seed, champion at Flushing Meadows in 2022, was broken for the first time in this year's tournament midway through the third set and quickly summoned the trainer. Alcaraz received treatment on his knee, raising fears of an injury setback. Any worries proved short-lived. The 22-year-old shrugged off the issue, won every game thereafter, and closed out the contest in just 1 hour and 44 minutes. Speaking after the match, Alcaraz insisted there was no cause for concern. "I'm feeling good. Just a precaution that I asked for the physio when he broke my serve in the last point. I felt something that wasn't working good in the knee. After 5-6 points it was gone," he explained. "I asked for the physio just to take care because it was one set left. I had to be ready and feel good physically. I'm not worried about it." Aside from the brief interruption, Alcaraz's performance was imperious. He struck 31 winners against only 12 unforced errors and dominated the shorter exchanges, winning 70 of the 105 points that lasted 4 shots or fewer. Darderi, the 32nd seed, admitted afterwards that the challenge of facing Alcaraz was overwhelming. "It's too bad that I ran into Carlos in the third round, because right now it's impossible to play against Jannik, Sinner, or Carlos. They are the two whose level is above everyone else's," he said. The win improved Alcaraz's Grand Slam record to 80-13, making him just the 4th player in history to reach 80 major match wins before turning 23, after Boris Becker, Bjorn Borg, and Rafael Nadal. Next up, the Spaniard faces France's Arthur Rinderknech for a place in the quarterfinals as he continues his push for a second US Open crown. "I'm not an early morning person, so it's difficult for me to wake up in the morning," Alcaraz said. "One of the good things today, though, I woke up early, did the warm-up and felt good. Starting at 11:30, my first goal is to start well with a good energy and rhythm. I played great tennis, good performance, so I'm proud of that." Alcaraz needed a medical timeout while leading 5-4 in the second set for treatment on his right knee, but later said he had no injury concerns. "I just asked the physio to have a look at it because I wanted to be feeling good physically for that last set," he said. "I'm not worried about it." Later Friday, the 38-year-old Djokovic will aim to move closer to a possible semi-final showdown with Alcaraz when he takes on Britain's Cameron Norrie in the evening session. The 7th-seeded Serbian legend is chasing a record 25th Grand Slam singles title in New York, where he has won 4 times before. Other men's seeds in action on Friday include 6th seed Ben Shelton, who faces France's Adrian Manarino, and American 17th seed Francis Tiafoe, who takes on Germany's Jan-Lennard Struff. In another early game, Czech 20th seed Jiri Lehecka sailed into the next round with a 6-4, 6-4, 6-4 defeat of Belgium's Raphael Kalainen. In the women's draw meanwhile, world number 1 Sabalenka faces Canada's 31st seed Leylah Fernandez in a night game on the Louis Armstrong Stadium. Sabalenka is aiming to become the first woman to successfully defend the US Open since Serena Williams won a hat-trick of titles in 2012, 2013, and 2014. Fernandez reached the final of the US Open in 2021, where she was beaten by Britain's Emma Raducanu, the only player in history ever to win a Grand Slam singles title after emerging through qualifying. Raducanu's hopes of another fairytale run in New York came to a juddering halt on Friday when she was steamrolled in straight sets by Kazakh 9th seed Elena Rybakina, losing 6-1, 6-2. "I thought Elena played very well, and I found it very difficult to get any sort of rhythm in the match," Raducanu said of Rybakina, the 2022 Wimbledon champion.